I'm Jozef Story, the Exploration Manager for Aureka. Just giving you a quick update with respect to Aureka's most recent ASX release relating to the interpretation of the company's geophysical data completed by renowned geophysicist Dr. Barry Murphy, and importantly, the resulting reaffirmation of Aureka's exploration target. The release follows on from the company's previous ASX releases in June, where it was confirmed that Dr. Murphy had been engaged by the company to complete further detailed analysis of the geophysical data acquired to date. The latest work completed by Dr. Murphy has significantly improved upon the comprehension of the underlying structural architecture beneath Irvine, and combined with the reaffirmation of numerous exploration targets, continues to demonstrate the high prospectivity and preserved exploration potential that still exists throughout the fertile Irvine mineral system. Now, this is fantastic news for a small company such as Aureka, and it speaks volumes to the possibilities that still remain throughout the Irvine project to deliver additional discoveries that will enable Aureka to continue to rapidly increase upon the recently upgraded 398,000 ounces of JORC resources discovered to date at Irvine. And now the company reported that update back in the 18th of June this year. Dr. Murphy has utilised multi-scale edge analysis, or what is often referred to as geophysical worming, to map underground geological boundaries, faults, and structures that are not visible at surface due to the presence of post-mineral cover. Dr. Murphy does this by determining local peaks in the horizontal gradients within the geophysical dataset. And then what he does is builds 3D models and in a 3D setting. Dr. Murphy's work has ultimately resulted in the identification and confirmation of the major regional fault system, as well as numerous previously hidden localised fault boundaries. Dr. Murphy has been able to accurately identify the location of several major northwest trending geological structures that are present in the area, as well as numerous second-order northeast trending orthogonal structures. And that confirmed he's confirmed the localised Irvine geological setting to be comprised of a northwest trending mafic corridor flanked by sediments, and you can see that in the images behind me. You can see the geological setting as well as the numerous faults that are intersecting with the major structures. Now, at the prospect scale, the emerging northeast trending structures demonstrate an apparent association with no mineralisation. Now, what this is suggesting is that there's a spatial relationship between localised orthogonal fault trends and the major northwest trending regional structures. And that represents increased targeting confidence, due in part to the increased structural complexity from localised inflections and jogs from tensional and extensional thrust fronts. So in more simple terms, the increased structural complexity Dr. Murphy has identified during his interpretation is very encouraging from an exploration standpoint, as quite often structural complexity is the key driver behind the gold mineralisation. And this is particularly the case at Irvine, where we're seeing that complexity resulting in where the mineralisation is presenting itself. Now, Dr. Murphy's interpretation also reinforces the quality of Aureka's exploration targets. Now, these targets were recently reviewed in June concurrently with the mineral resource update. We identified both advanced and conceptual targets, and each of those are all underpinned by favourable geophysical responses, structural complexity, and particularly the convergence of those major faults with the second-order structures. So in closing, the work completed by Dr. Murphy reaffirms Irvine to be a system that is highly prospective for ongoing discovery success. The majority of Aureka's targets are very immature from an exploration standpoint, which highlights the significant exploration upside that still remains within the Stawell Corridor and the ongoing potential to grow the current JORC resources beyond the 398,000 ounces. Thank you.